Welcome to AudioBench Academy, Teaching with AudioBench. If you're an educator teaching audio engineering, digital signal processing, or sound design, AudioBench offers a unique way to make abstract concepts visible and interactive for your students. In this video, we'll explore how AudioBench can transform your classroom, whether you're teaching fundamentals or advanced DSP topics. Let's look at what makes AudioBench an effective teaching tool. Teaching audio and DSP concepts often means choosing between theory and practice. Textbooks and slides explain the math, but students struggle to connect formulas to what they actually hear. Traditional DAWs let students hear results, but the signal flow is hidden inside black boxes. AudioBench bridges this gap. It makes signal flow visual and explicit. Students can see exactly how audio moves through a system, watch parameters change in real time, and immediately hear the results. Every connection, every transformation, every control relationship is right there on screen. This visibility turns abstract concepts into concrete, explorable systems. AudioBench excels at demonstrating core audio concepts. Want to show the difference between amplitude and frequency? Add a simple oscillator, connect it to a scope and a spectrum analyzer, and let students see both representations simultaneously as you adjust the controls. Teaching about filters shows students a white noise source feeding into a filter module with real-time frequency response visualization. Adjust the cutoff frequency and watch the spectrum change instantly. Explaining aliasing? Generate a sine wave, gradually increase its frequency beyond Nyquist, and watch the aliasing artifacts appear in both the time domain and frequency domain displays. Phase relationships, harmonic content, modulation, envelopes, all of these become something students can see and manipulate, not just read about. AudioBench lets you construct knowledge incrementally. Start simple, a sine wave and a speaker output. Students hear a tone. Add a gain control. Now students can adjust volume and see how amplitude affects the waveform. Introduce a second oscillator. Show them addition, subtraction, and multiplication of signals. Add a modulator like an LFO. Now they're building a basic synthesizer voice. Each concept builds on the last, and because everything is modular, students see how complex systems are really just combinations of simple building blocks. This scaffolded approach works for students at any level, from high school physics to graduate level DSP courses. AudioBench is particularly powerful for live demonstrations. Project your screen and build signal chains in real time while explaining your thinking process. Students can follow along on their own computers, experimenting with the same setup you're showing them. The console view keeps controls and visualizations front and center, so even in a large lecture hall, students can clearly see what's happening. And because AudioBench documents are just files, you can share your demonstration setups with students. They can open your exact configuration, explore it, modify it, and learn by doing. And this turns passive lectures into active exploration. AudioBench supports various assessment approaches. For homework, ask students to recreate specific effects or instruments. They'll submit their AudioBench documents, and you can open them to see and hear exactly what they built. For lab exercises, provide starter documents with partially completed signal chains. Students fill in the missing pieces to achieve specific goals. For projects, students can build complete systems, a custom synthesizer, an audio effect processor, a measurement tool, and document their design decisions using AudioBench's built-in notes and color coding. Because the entire signal flow is explicit and documented, you can easily evaluate both correctness and understanding. Introducing AudioBench to your curriculum is straightforward. AudioBench runs on standard Macs. No special hardware required beyond basic audio interfaces for input and output. Start with one lecture using AudioBench to demonstrate a concept you've taught before. See how students respond to the visual approach. Build a small library of demonstration documents covering your core topics. These become reusable resources you can refine over time. Consider dedicating lab time where students work hands-on with AudioBench, building systems and experimenting with parameters. Many educators find that AudioBench works alongside their existing tools. Use it where visualization and modularity provide the most value, and continue using your DAW or MATLAB where those tools are the better fit. AudioBench transforms how students learn about audio and DSP. By making signal flow visible, keeping controls interactive, and supporting both simple demonstrations and complex systems, it bridges the gap between theory and practice.